So annoying. That is so annoying. That would have looked so much better if you would have seen what happened. Anyway, looks like the T's are going to go towards A. Chiga turning around, taking down Beta Nix. It's an early 5 versus 4 as the T's pretty much take quickly towards this A bomb site. We have one player coming from Dumpster, and that's Seabass. I do like the fact that most of these players hold that thought as Seabass gets the quick headshot onto Samaj. And, you know what? That's what we're going to call them. Samaj and Wally. Instead of, you know, what else? Because that's an accident waiting to happen. JCast frag on a Sanzo. 3 against 4 as the CT's looking to retake from Dumpster. Alphanix picks up one as well, but Video trades it right back. It's 2 against 3. They're taken onto the bomb site fairly quick. The Kai is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with, and he picks up 2. It's Arius picking up the pistol, 1-0. I'm so upset that I had that on the wrong screen. You have no idea. That looked so good. But, I'm nerding out today. I just got my replacement case for a really old game. That case has been in existence longer than I've been alive. So, that's cool. Anyway, UP, couple of pistols, but rather just sticking to the USP. Unique around his Kai, trying to get the mow down towards Fountain, picks up 3. And it's traded out by CJ. Seabass picking up the AK-47. Probably going to look to just save it as the CTs now need to try and hold out this push coming from Connector. CJ picks up 1. Actually, it was technically a C-mate, but wait a second. He's fairly low. That's going to be another gun gifted over to the CT side. Recovering that MAC-10 and the AK-47, the T's are just trying to take it out of their hands because these weapons are going to be such a pain to deal with next round. Arius, though, looking to pick up their second, as I do not think the CCs are going to go for it with 23 HP. But yeah, I really like how they're rocking the profile pictures with the signatures. Only person not doing it is Alphanix, and I might have to take away the MVP status that I promised him if he doesn't switch it over. So yeah. I'm kidding, but I told him 20 kills and I'll give him MVP, because I felt bad. Anyway, CJ going down. Seabass, though, still has that 8k, 6 HP, and he's going to be able to save it. That's a really good save for Undesired Prophecy as they look to go into their first buy round. Seabass could potentially pick up a glass cannon AWP, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see it come out, but it's not going to. Most of the CT's buying down to 0. Seabass just picks up armor and gets a full set of utility on his back. Still has 2.1k, so even if they lose this, he could probably buy into the next round. 3 AKs, like a little, and a MAC-10 is what the T's have to try and take towards this B-bomb site, as we have 4 players, 2 towards Monster, 2 looking to go towards Sewer, but UP taking fairly quick control of it. Like it's nothing. CJ and Sanzo, the men to watch, but the flash comes in, and it's the T's with complete control of water. 3 against 4, as Nix picks up 1 towards Monster, getting traded out. 2 against 4, and Kai knows exactly what's going on. It's Seabass left alone with the AK-47, and he could just potentially save it. But, T's, nice job taking onto this bomb site here, UP. Might be put back to another save, which is not the ideal situation for them, as Arius are going to look to pick up their 3rd round. And they're going to have a pretty fat, neat buy into this next round as well. So UP going to get a little sketchy in the upcoming rounds. But nonetheless, Seabass hopefully can save this AK-47. If he could save this, then with the loss bonus, they could potentially get another buy. I don't know, maybe Beta Nix buys, or Alpha Nix buys that M4. Yeah, he could buy a FAMAS armor. They could buy into this round. I could see it. Seabass could drop over that AK-47 and maybe buy an AWP or an M4 for himself. Or he could buy 2 FAMASes. I would not be surprised. You could see a lot come out of this round, but UP is just going to opt to stick with the pistols. Buy a little bit up around that AK-47, see if they can't provide him with some support. Four players going towards Fountain. The only player on this B-bomb site is Seabass with that AK-47. They're all going in connector, and Kai looks to be aware of it. Peeks out. Peeks down 1. Doesn't double up. And that's a good frag for UP. Seabass still very much alive on this B-bomb site. Not as much of a tall task to do as well. I like cheese on pickles 3. What's going on, dog? That name, that is vile. That is just vile. Samaj knows that they're in connector, throws that Molotov down, but they still have this recovered AK-47, and it's on the back of CJ, who has 100 HP and armor. Absolutely not, I don't like it. They're going to be waiting for this push to come over from Samaj, but they're not going to be looking as the flash almost catches him off guard. Picks up the frag on Sanzo, and CJ taking down his teammate on accident. It's 2 against 4, and they're still looking to go towards this B bomb site. So it's not impossible, but now Seabass has to try and save again, but I don't think he's going to be expecting Wally to be coming in from behind. He 100% heard the footsteps. The question is, will he be able to spot out Seabass? He seems to be aware of the possibility of somebody being on the save bomb site. Getting out of his sight just in time for him to get away. Seabass slowly fleeing towards bathrooms. I don't know if Wally knows what's going on or where he is. It's going to look to be Arius with a 4th round, but Seabass now. Here's that terrorist. Thank you for the follow. Here's that terrorist in connector, and is very, very weary now. He might actually get a free frag, too. He might just swing straight into his crosshair. Barely even doesn't. And he's going to exit all the way to the ladder. Samaj following suit. Seabass doesn't really want to make noise here. And wait a second, he might take a fight. He will take a fight, and that's going to be Samaj going down. Nice job from him to take the gun out of his hands. It doesn't really mean much because their economy allows them to buy. But I guess it's another frag on the score chart. It's 0-4 currently. Arius dominating stretch thus far. We're going to see Seabass pick up the first AWP of the game. So he's now the man to watch into this round. I know I should go back on auto director. I should see more players. But Seabass, we need to see if he can pick up a frag here. But never mind, he won't be able to as all 5 terrorists are going towards this B-bomb site. They're all cowering behind Monster as of right now. Alphanix going to be the first person to take contact. He sits behind a smoke next to the tunnels. 3 players looking to enter towards sewer. Make that 4. Sanzo shuts down JCast. It's 5 against 4. Alphanix now. Still holding down a Monster tunnel. CJ, smoke on short. Just gives the CT some breathing room. Sanzo only taking down 84 HP in that exchange too, so that is probably the best situation for UP. And if they keep this up, they might find themselves with a round on the board. Sanzo now. Well, they seem to have spotted the boost. He takes down one, but gets traded out. Sanzo spraying through the smoke. Wally tagged down to 56. It's 3 against 4 in UP's favor. Oh my god, I love this Molly. Where's that Molly going? We're going to go ahead and see where that Molly went. Woo, what a Molly from UP. We still have Binio sitting close Monster here, and I think he may have just given away his position to Alphanix. Sanzo, though, gets another frag on a Wally, and it's now the 1 versus 4 for Kai with the AK in hand. Has the bomb on his back as well, so he can choose to go towards whichever bomb site he pleases, but with Beta Nix peeking towards Connector, he's going to get spotted out, but he has the information now. They know exactly where Kai is. They will not let him get onto one of these bomb sites. The flash up towards Sand. Some people call it Sand. I kind of just like to call it short A. Seabass, flash over on truck, missed the AWP shot. We have Beta Nix there to turn around and pick up the frag. It's UP with their first frag of the round, or of their first round of the game. And now, let's see if they can build onto that. Building up a little bit of an economy. One of many to come. That is very true, Jimmy. If you guys do not know, this game could potentially seal UP's fate of making playoffs or not. They are currently 6-5, 1 more loss, and it is still possible to make playoffs from that record, but they would have to win out. So a win here is, you know, I mean, you are always going to want to win, so it's not even really a point of me pointing that out. But CJ, deep nade towards Monster. 6-5 isn't bad, but with the low teams in playoff or in IM this season, only a few of them are going to make playoffs. But Sanzo looking to answer back some of this aggression from the T side, and this is the flash towards Bridge, but is going to smoke it nonetheless. The T's try to execute, but the smokes come in at such a good time that the CTs are going to have complete control of the bomb site. T's just decide to back off. They're still all towards water, and that grenade, oh, that could have done a lot more damage. Sanzo counting his lucky stars as he's only tagged down to 88 HP. They're all turning back towards Monster now. CJ flashes them. He's down to 12 HP, so you're going to have to be a little careful. Never mind that. Picks up 1, takes Samaj down to 79 HP. It's 4 against 2, and Sanzo hiding in towards water. Might catch himself with a free frag, but that Molotov is going to stop him. But it doesn't matter as Alpha Nix sprays down 2 through the wall. It's 2-4. UP with their second round. T's might have one by left in them, but no, we are going to see an eco round. And UP changes up the score, or changes up the pace here. as they're sending Arius back to a pistol buy. Still got that default hold for the CT side. Actually, rather, they're going to put 4 towards B, which is kind of ironic because this is the one round that the T's are sending pretty much all of their reinforcements towards A. 4 players in long. The first man to take contact is going to be Seabass. They're going to swing him in a second. Picks up the first op frag. It's 4 against 5. They are on these pistols, so you don't want to let them warm up, or it's going to get a little scary. Listen to the Molotov. Seabass picks up his 3rd. Another one towards long. If Seabass repeats, he could potentially have himself a 4K. Is he going to go for the space here? Flash coming in. Kai taking down one with the Desert Eagle. Seabass picks up. Oh, I thought he was going to get that frag. Sanzo, though, getting 2 of his own. It's 3-4, and UP now only down by 1 round. Don't count Arius out yet. They will have a bye. UP, though, they seem to have the economy in the bag as of right now. We have Seabass with 9.1K. He has not died since, what, the first round? No, he died the 2nd round, I think. But he's been alive for 5 rounds in current succession. Beta Nix, smoke and connector. Oh, if he peeks behind that, I would have loved it. Still got some presence towards Fountain. T's don't want to let him have so much control. The grenade going deep. Gets a little damage onto Samaj. Down to 81 for him, and now that makes that M4 turn into an AK. As that is now 1 dink territory. Sanzo, nice little angle towards water here. I like this. Binio down to 94, but it won't really matter. Just some chip damage. Sanzo getting really aggressive in water here. He's just going to go ahead and hide himself in the corner. No, he's going to re-aggress. And he's going to take down Binio. I did not expect that. We have Kai swinging from party. Tagged down to 51 because of that Molotov. It's a trade, but the health is heavily in favor of this CT side. But I say that, and Sanzo goes down in water. It's 3 against 4, and they're going to send all reinforcements towards this B bomb site. Health is technically in favor of this CT side. And they're going to switch their eyes up, or they're going to switch their push up towards the A bomb site. We have Samaj going in towards bathrooms. The T's don't know, but I think they're going to walk straight into the CT's hands here. CJ, the M4 Seabass, actually, I think he's leaving. No, he's going dumpster with that AWP. The grenade just does so much damage onto Wally. So many of these players are just so very low. CJ picking up the first frag on a Samaj. It's 3 against 3, and the health now heavily in favor of this CT side. Seabass shutting down Wally through the smoke. It's 1 versus 2, and he won't be able to do anything either. UP tying the game up off of a Seabass 3K, and it's 4-4 Seabass with a godlike play. Take a quick look over at the frag chart. We have Seabass on top going 8-1. At the bottom, it's Beta Nix 2 and 5. Over on Team Arius, we have Kai 12 and 6, and at the bottom we have Binio 1 and 5. As we're gonna get into another save round from Arius. CTs got all the cards in their hand. The T's are going to want to start playing chess now. Sanzo peeking over the short wall. Picks up 1. Grenade towards bridge. That's going to do so much damage onto Kai. He's down. And it's a 3 versus 5 with no damage taken so far. They are going to redirect their attention towards Monster. Alphanix spraying through the smoke, but so is JCast. Takes him down to 40 HP. Seabass still holding strong towards bathrooms, making sure nothing could come towards this A-bomb site without them knowing. Wally or Willie. We got Wally is going to go down to the Seabass AWP. Sanzo now puts it in at the 1 versus 5. JCast with nothing but a PT-50, giving him a headshot. He's going to take down Sanzo, but Alphanix picks up the trade, and it's UP taking the lead 5-4. What a recovery from them into this game, being down 0-4. And let's see if they can keep this momentum rolling. T's with their first op of the game. It's going to be on to Samaj. And they are going to invest pretty much everything they have into this round as well. So if they lose this, they will be put back to yet another pistol. Beta Nix smokes off Fountain, but he's too late to take control of Connector. So he's just going to opt to not do that. Move Seabass towards long with the AWP. Might catch a free frag in a second here on the JCast. He's shoulder peeking, and he's going to go down. A little bit of an overextension gives Seabass the time of his life as he gets pretty much a free frag. 4 against 5. The op still very much alive on Semaj. I keep messing that name up. That name is just weird. Seabass with the opener. It's going to give UP a lot more confidence into this round. Binio still towards Monster. It looks like he's backing off of that Krieg in hand, though. Alphanix just hiding behind this wall. Sanzo, wait, coming on the flank. He might catch a free frag in towards bathrooms. Kai is going to go down. It's 3 against 5. He may have heard the footsteps, too, but Wally. Oh, Seabass knows. Seabass knows, but he won't be able to take him down. Wally now running back. Nix might get a free frag, catching him off guard, but nope, he turns at the wrong time. No, he doesn't. He's about to peek in towards bathrooms. Sanzo frags onto Binio. It's 2 against 4, and we have Nix coming in from behind, but I think they heard him. Wally did hear him. Gets stinked. Down to 10 HP. It's 1 or 2 versus 3, but nobody's on this A bomb site. They're going to have a free bomb site. They have that AWP as well, so the retake is just going to be that much harder. We got to see Sanzo pull some magic towards the bathrooms here. He's on 42 HP compared to Wally's 10. So 1 bullet will take care of him, and that's going to be the bullet that's needed. He's going to peek towards the site, and Sanzo with the 1 tap from hell gives UP their 6th round. And it's 6-4. Tease probably set back to a pistol buy. Unless Wally and JCast want to get some hero AKs in there. They potentially could. They have full loss bonus. And never mind. They are going to go for a full-on buy here. Great. Phenomenal, rather, job from Sanzo and Connector there. Picking up 2 to stop the push, then coming back to pick up 2 and win the round. 6-4. UP running away with this lead very, very fast. And this is probably the strongest buy we've seen from Arius here. Everybody has AKs. Everybody has full utility. Oh, and I love it. They're changing the pace here. They took complete control of Fountain, and they know exactly where it's going now. 2 players are going to come in on the flank very, very soon. So all they got to do is wait. Oh, my God. Sanzo and Nix. They're going to pick up a quick frag on a Binio here fairly soon. And there's a 4 versus 5. And all the rest of the T's are huddled up towards Sewer. Nix and Sanzo still here to take contact. Nix picks up 1 along with CJ. It's 2 against 4. And Undesired Prophecy just managed, or have seemed to have figured out exactly what's going on. They know what to do and when to do it. But I say that, and all the frags are now going in the way of Arius. Seabass is left in the 1 versus 2 clutch. We've seen him win these situations before. Can he do it again? We have 1 player sneaking in towards Water, Kai. He's going to be sitting close. I don't think Seabass is going to be expecting this. We have JCast towards Monster. So he's got to isolate these 1v1s. Seabass seems to be well aware of where Kai is sitting. But I think Kai's going to spot him out first. Yep. There's the op. There's the gun barrel. It's Arius with a 5th. And UP's momentum seems to have been shut down here. And I'm kind of interested as to how they lost that round. Oh, wait a second. Oh, Seabass. 100%. I'm watching Seabass here. If they send anybody towards Fountain, then that's a free frag for UP. And I think we're going to see it. We are most certainly going to see it. Seabass flashes himself in. Oh, but the timing doesn't favor him. And it's, I don't know, it looks to be a B take. So we have the bomb now going back towards Monster. Smoke and Sewer keeps the T's at bay as CJ is pushed all the way up into water. Remember, this game means monumental things for UP. They need this win if they want to keep their season alive. CJ is just going to keep these T's out of Sewer. They're about to hit B, and they're going to take it hard. I'm going to let you know that right now. They have 4 players coming towards Monster and Sewer. They have 1 coming in Connector. So CJ's position is pretty much worthless because there's no Connector player. I say that. Sanzo now gets taken down, and he knows exactly where he is. He won't get taken down so easily. Kai spotted out. They're taking B, and Nix needs to do so much. Not Nix, Alphanix. He's going to take down 1 and almost get the 2nd for himself as he's down to 12 HP, but that's going to be all he can do. And wait a second. We have Nix coming in from behind. Is Kai going to hear him? Yeah, he's going to hear him. He needs his gun out. Kai knows what's going on. Beta Nix gets the better of him. It's 3 against 1, or 3 against 2. Man, I can't speak. And they know exactly where both of these CTs are, so it's going to be so difficult to attempt this retake. They got grenades. They got everything they need to keep these CTs out of the bomb site, and I think Seabass is just going to save his AWP. We have Beta Nix just relaxing. He's going to want to save his gun, too. And we're going to see a tie game once again. It's going to be 6-6. Arius tying it up. Beta Nix knows exactly where to hold. Picks up one. Can he pick up a second, though? We have JCast sneaking through the tunnel. He's going to have to push up soon, too. Oh, good shot from him. Down to 20 HP. Neither of these T's are going to go down. And it's 6-6. Arius picking up around. UP. Economy now against the wall. Anybody that dies here, it's going to be a struggle for them to buy up into the next round, regardless if it's a win or a loss. Samaj. Did he have that all last round? Oh, I think they recovered it. Couple of grenades towards Fountain, and there is nobody on this A bomb site right now. We have Seabass all the way in bathrooms, but with those flashes thrown, he's going to tell his teammates to rotate over. What is going on here? How many players do we have sitting here? Why do I only see 4 players? Am I crazy? Oh, they're both sitting here. That's why. Flashbang in long. Seabass needs to try and pick up a frag, as there's 4 terrorists here. He's got a nice little angle, though. Ooh, spots out one on the cross. Picks up the frag onto Samaj. AWP going down. Flashbang towards long. Seabass looking to peek it. Nice little leg shot on the Kai, but he's going to be traded out. And now CT's lost control of the A bomb site, but I say that, and we have Beta Nix coming in from bathrooms. Puts it in the 2 against 4. Now the terrorists all the way pushed up long. Wally trying to fight their way back into this round. Beta Nix pushing through the smoke, and Wally picks up a 3K. He's down to 46 HP, and it's Alpha Nix in the 1 versus 2. And let's see what Alpha Nix has got in him. He wanted the MVP. So let's see if he can earn it. Picks up 1, or I thought he was, but he's not going to. Is he going to spray through the smoke? He is, but he won't be able to pick up the frag. It's 1 versus 2. Make that 1 versus 1. And the last player's down to 50 HP. Alpha Nix just barely isn't looking the right way. And that's Arius picking up the lead once again, 7-6. UP put down to a pistol by, yet again, I believe that's the 3rd time this half, though. So considering the circumstances they've been in, not a bad number to have for Ecos. Kai, still the lone player in connector here, takes down 1, tries to take down a 2nd as well. He will successfully do so this time. Put into the 1 versus 1 in connector, picks up a 3rd for himself. Only has 2 bullets left in that AK, gonna go for the reload. The last 2 players are over here towards connector. Kai, wait, what? Did he not hear him behind him? He hears what's going on. Just didn't turn around. It's Kai looking for the ace, and he's going to get it. Ace coming out from Kai to give Arius their 8th round, and the last round is going to come out right now. UP will be able to afford a little healthy buy. But the question is, can they get the round? This is indeed a massive round. This is physics. Because with this and a pistol, UP could tie the game up and start taking the lead once again. Without it, it's going to get a little sketchy. And it's going to be a change of pace from this T side. But still the Molotovs to hold them off. Such a great job using utility from the CT side thus far in this game. It's done them works of magic. CJ doubling up with the M4 spray and water. And it's a man advantage for UP. Beta Nix pushing through the smoke, catches an unsuspecting video, sprays through it once again. A little bit of damage onto JCast. It's him down to 67 HP. And we've seen so many 2 versus 4s in the favor of UP get thrown. Let's see if they can finally answer it and pick it back up. Both players in water. Beta Nix making sure they can't escape towards connector. These monster players seem to have a pretty good vision on it as well. Kai with the Molotov towards Toxic. They're just seeing if these CTs are going to get over-aggressive, but very disciplined thus far from Undesired Prophecy in this round. And they're going to have to take something. Kai starting it off. AWP towards short. Makes some noise. He's going to get sprayed down by CJ through the smoke, and it's CJ with a 3K to give Undesired Prophecy the round. And that's the half. Anybody else feel like that half just flew by? Anybody? Let's give our boys a little bit of hype. Let's get their compliments, Jimmy. And we're going to get back into the second half. Hopefully that song changes the mentality of Undesired Prophecy as they go onto their T-pistol. Sanzo applying some utility, everybody else with armor. We're going to see a 3-man stack towards this B-bomb site. The T's, are going to walk straight into it. Question is, can they pick up the frag? Seabass with his teammate taking down the toxic player. It's 5 against 4. Early man advantage for UP, but Kai trying to isolate this player towards bridge. No luck. We got CJ getting so damn aggressive with his teammate Alphanix, and it's 3 against 5 as they take an early lead in the pistol round. Seabass holding the flank, picks up the frag on the Samaj. It's 2 against 5, and the T's outer dominance towards the B-bomb site as Alphanix picks up another. Video goes down as well. No frags for Arius, and it's a tie game. UP picking up the pistol, taking some charge. And now, T's with all the momentum in their hand after that pistol. All 5 CTs are going to push up. No, they're going to go into connector here. Little bit of Undesired Prophecy's medicine. Alphanix is going to walk straight into it. Takes down 1, but the trade is in. They know where the stack is. And the CTs, it's working for them. We have Betanix coming down, and it's 2 against 4. The health heavily in the CT's hands. We have CJ holding the push towards bridge. Let's see if he can do something. The grenade to go deep, and that is going to be Kai going down. It's 2 versus 2. This round is not yet lost. It's going to get a little expensive for UP into the next round, but they want this round so damn bad, and they're showing it right here as CJ triples up once again. Can he make it a 4K? It's down to Wally. Has the MAC-10 in hand. The recovered MAC-10 from connector, no armor, so that aim punch is going to be a big factor as he creeps towards the bomb site from water. Looking all around. He's going to have a Seabass with his back turned here in a second. Takes down 1. Seabass needs to turn around and pick up the frag. He does. It's 1 player left for UP around, but it's going to get so expensive into this next round. Seabass recovering the AK-47 at the very least, and giving it back to Sanzo. UP taking the lead. And we have Samaj with an AWP. CTs picking up the heavy weaponry. Let's see what Undesired Prophecy have as an answer. It looks like they're all going to go towards this B-bomb site. Now they switch it up, of course. Master's Curse, am I right? Samaj with the AWP. Leg shot onto Seabass, and he's down to 6 HP. T's already on such low health with one of these players, that is. JCass ready to nade in towards water. An Undesired Prophecy is going to try and get a boost. And towards Toxic! Nice one tap onto Wally. Man advantage for Undesired Prophecy. Sally and Seabass still up towards A. And we have, who is that? Kai defending it? Arguably the best player on this CT side. And I think they're going to try and fake this. He heard Sanzo throw that smoke. The question is he going to spot him out? No, I think he knows exactly that this is a fake. Since he's sitting so close, he's going to know that they're running away, and Benio's just going to chill towards Toxic. If he peeks Monster, though, he could be in for some trouble. We have Betanix holding with the bomb. I don't know. He's not holding an aggressive enough angle, so he didn't spot out the bomb. And it's going to be a B take from Undesired Prophecy. 40 seconds left. 1 player on the bomb site. We have JCass from Heaven. Wait a second. Benio misses the shot. And that gives such a big opening to Undesired Prophecy. It's 3 against 5. Make that 4 against 3. as JCast opens it up for the CT side onto JCast. Seabass is still very, very low. This round isn't over yet, but Samaj, unless he can get an off frag in heaven, he might just want to consider saving his AWP. Headshot onto Sanzo, and it's getting really, really scary now. Kai pushing up bridge. Tease needs some crucial frags. Nyx trades it out. It's 1 versus 2 for Alpha Nyx, and he can't pick it up. It's Arius tying the game at 9-9. And they're going to be able to save the 2 best power weapons as well. Tease, they needed that round, and they couldn't deliver. Especially with those openings. They needed those. So far, this has been such a back and forth game. But they need to run away with the lead soon. And it looks like Arius is going to pick up the lead, as we're on a pistol buy from Undesired Prophecy. Where do they go with the pistols, though? That's my question. They're going to counter out what they do, and they're going to all go into connector. 2 players here, one of them with the AWP. And if he goes down, he does! Oh, that gives UP a chance as they're pushing up. They have to fight against this MP9, and now it's Kai with the FAMAS. 2-man spray down. It's Sanzo in the 1 versus 3. Picks up the frag, giving himself a small sliver of a chance. 14 HP, looking for the AWP so desperately. And he could potentially have an open A bomb site here. Sanzo used to be the AWPer. This round is nowhere near over. We have Binio sneaking into Shure. Sanzo, I don't think he's going to expect this. He's going to open the door. Nope. The AWP barrel's given away. And Binio going to take him down. Good eco round coming out from Undesired Prophecy. But Arius with the round. It's 10-9. UP will be able to get a buy into this round. But I think they should start abusing connector more. They've noticed that it's kind of a weak hold in connector. As much as they have that AWP there, they haven't been able to hold it very well. They got that 1 versus 1 trade, and they even gave themselves a man advantage for a little bit there. So with that information, what will they decide to do? They send 2 towards connector this time. No CT is playing in connector, so the T's have full control of it. Wally, with the overextension, almost gets caught off. He has the information of what's going on. There's 3 players on this B-bomb site. Sanzo, if he gets this frag onto Binio, it could be massive, and he's going to. It's 4 against 5. Wally is towards Pit. JCast is towards Graffiti. Oh, wait. We have Beta Nyx sneaking up, turning, picking up a second. It's 2 versus 3. Beta Nyx, or Alpha Nyx can't cross on the site. The bomb is dropped. And we have Samaj sneaking in from the flank. There is no way in hell he expects this. Seabass needs to turn to his right, and he doesn't. It's 1 versus 2. Beta Nyx can't pick it up. It's 11-9. And Arius, the aggression in Fountain pays off and gives them an 11th round. It's another pistol buy from Undesired Prophecy. And these rounds have been so close. I haven't even seen many whiffs. Kai flashes over Fountain, pulls out the AWP, and he's stuck on the wall, and that almost costs him big. We have Samaj sneaking in from long, tagged down low, down to 14 HP. But the frag is there for him. Wally, oh, he doesn't have his gun out, but Sanzo, there's a whiff. We have Bourgeoisie and Alpha Nyx coming up long, AWP in hand, but it's not going to do anything as Wally comes in from behind. It's 12-9 Arius. UP now. They need this round, and they need it bad. They need to get that momentum back on their side. They have 4 players going towards Fountain. Kai gonna take the op duel and win it against Seabass. Kai has just been so explosive this game, and the CTs are just using that to their advantage. Undesired Prophecy need to figure out how to deal with him. Sanzo with the blast through the smoke. Gives him a free frag on a Wally, but Samaj gets an off angle, and CJ can't hit the shot either. 4 versus 5. UP down. And they need to start picking up frags. Kai to solo hold this A bomb site for now, but he has his teammate Samaj rotating in. Beta Nyx looking to go towards long, but I think Kai is holding that. And running into Kai is like running into a wall. Samaj with the frag towards short. It's 2 against 3. Samaj looking the wrong way, but Flixen gets the headshot. It's Beta Nix in the 1 versus 4. And a couple shots missed, but Samaj ultimately picks up a 3K for himself. It's 13-9, and Arius have just been shutting down Undesired Prophecy. They can't find an answer. We're back onto a save round. CJ, the lightest of weaponry with the Desert Eagle. All the T's. Oh, this is going to be a flat-out B rush. We got flashes over. We got smokes. Let's see what happens. Mac-10's running through the smoke. Who dies first, though? The damage is done. There is so much utility damage, and it's just a mowdown. The CTs have them figured out. It's 1 versus 4, and Sanzo can only pick up 1. It's Arius on not match point, on a 14th. Siggy, why does your name seem familiar? Oh, because it's Sig. That's why. Because I'm stupid. UP with what could potentially be their final buy of the game. Seabass on the EWP. He needs to win this op duel, and he needs to win it now! And that's the good time for him to win it. It's 4 versus 5. They finally take down Kai. And that could be a game changer. Samaj hiding behind this smoke. The question is, will Sanzo expect it? I don't know if he will. Samaj with a flash through it. They're in a pretty much straight position. Samaj going down. It's 5 versus 3. No damage dealt to the CT side. Yet CJ going down towards B. He has the information. The only player on this A-bomb site is JCass. With that M4 in hand as he sneaks towards the corner. Alphanix seems to be aware of where he is. Is he going to check it, though? Oh, no. The trigger discipline. The trigger discipline. He spots out 3, and none of them have turned around yet. Sanzo doesn't even look. Oh, no. He picks up 1, turns around and doubles up, and he's going to pick up a 3rd as well. And it's absolutely terrifying for the likes of Undesired Prophecy, who don't check the corner. And it's a match point for Arius. 6 opportunities to close this game out. And Undesired Prophecy finally calling a timeout. It looked like Alphanix was going to check it, but then decided not to. We're going to get back into the game. UP, they got to pick up 6 rounds in rapid succession. They did it before. They did it on their CT side. They were down 0-4 and brought it back 6-4. But can they pull that magic out of the hat again? Their playoff hopes are potentially on the line. Samaj peeking in connector. Leg shot onto Sanzo. He's tagged down to 15, and he's going to back up. They have 2 ops on this CT side. One of them is taken down, and Wally spraying through the smoke, or getting sprayed down through the smoke to 47 HP, down to 20. Spins around, can't get the frag onto Alphanix. It's 3 versus 4. There's 1 player, 2 players on this B-bomb site, actually. If they could take down Kai in center site, then they have a chance. It's 4 versus 2. Undesired Prophecy, not giving up just yet. Vinio picks up a frag on B, and so does JCass on A. Sanzo trading it out. It's 2 versus 1. Vinio went so huge last round. T's have control of that A-bomb site. They know where he's coming from, especially with that flashbang. But what's going to happen? 1 versus 1 as he picks up the frag on a Sanzo interrupt. It's Seabass left to do left to pick up the clutch. And Binio making so much noise, jumping around the pots, looking everywhere for Seabass. And he knows with this information, he's just running and running. And Binio, he's going to have to stick the bomb. Seabass is going to be able to swing out. Oh, he knows. He knows. And he picks up the frag. UP finally picking up another round on their T side. And they need 5 more. The buy is nowhere near strong. They have the guns. They don't have much utility. But 5, is it that much to ask for? We're going to find out. No AWP to counter Samaj's. 1 player getting super aggressive up long. Oh, He could be the deciding factor in this round. They haven't checked him. We have 3 Ts pushing straight down into Khan, and it's Kai, the best player for Arius, going down. 4 against 5, so damn early. The Ts found sort of an answer. J-Car, actually. J-Cast getting sprayed out of the wall, down to 69 HP. We have Binio on the flank, though. Ts are going to have to take control of this site quickly, or else it's going to get scary. AWP still alive on the Samaj, but there's nobody on this A-bomb site. Ts have full control, and they're going to get a bomb plant very soon. Binio, though, catches one on behind. He does. That's a 4 versus 4, but it's an open A-bomb site for this T side, as they're now all rotating in from Dumpster. Samaj going to be the first person to go bank. And he's going to get taken down by Beta Nix, who doubles up. It's 2 versus 4, and UP with so much life in this last little stance they're trying to give it. Wally going to go down as well. Beta Nix with a 3K. And it's down to Binio, the lone flank, in the 1 versus 4. And he's making so much noise. Alpha Nix is going to know exactly where he is. It's UP with an 11th round. 4 left to go. CTs have 1 more buy in them before they have to take an eco, but I think they're going to decide to take it now. And they are. They've got a couple of pistols. UP, here's your chance to get back into this game. They're sending 4 towards this A-bomb site. CT's last eco they took, they pushed straight into connector. Wait a second, you have Sanzo lone pushing it. Molotov to try and bait in some information. And Alpha Nix starts it off. Sanzo picks up one as well. 3 against 5. He knows that the stack is here. Wally gets down as well. It's 2 versus 5. Sanzo goes down in connector. It's Binio and Samaj left to do it all. Samaj peeking out. Gets the dink on to Seabass. CJ, though, swinging into Khan. Gives up a free frag. That should not be happening. Seabass turning around. Misses the shot. And it's an opening. Arius has a chance into this round. Binio, what can he do? He takes a little bit of damage onto Alpha Nix. And now they need to be so damn careful. Beta Nix gonna pick up the frag onto Binio in bathrooms. It's down to Samaj in the 1 versus 2. The opper for Arius. And he's making so much noise. Alpha Nix might sneak in from behind here in a second. Oh, is he gonna know? Samaj is still going for it, and are you kidding me, Samaj? What just happened? Does he have time? Oh, wait a second. No, yes he does, and it's Arius. 16 to 11.